You got an old computer sitting around that you have absolutely no idea what to do with it. I mean, I'm not talking this old. I was in grade school for this one. But before your computer ends up like this out in the dark in the woods, or you start tearing it apart for the bare metals in the inside, I'll show you a cool idea, cool project that you might be able to get involved in. It doesn't cost anything at all to get started. Let's check it out. Welcome back to another video. If y'all haven't browsed around my page lately, got more videos up and trying to get this thing started off for this bull market that we have coming in soon. And we're trying to get involved in as many passive income projects that we can. And I have another one for y'all today. I've talked briefly about it in a different video. And I'm not saying that this project is perfect. Please don't take it that way. I have no idea if this project or any other project is going to make it or fail. So remember, none of this is financial advice. You proceed at your own risk. And the things we talk about after this project in this video, that is proceeding at your own risk also. I'm not a financial advisor. I have no idea what is going to happen with this, with anything going on with crypto, with this ETF that's going on or anything like that. So anything you decide to try out in this video, proceed at your own risk. And let's get started. So this is a project that I talked about a while back, and I've been messing with it for about a week now. So I thought I'd come on here and give you all kind of an idea of where I'm sitting at with it. This is another new project. I will say that again. This is another new project. It has been going on for a little bit longer than some of the other projects that we have been messing with. But one thing I wanted to make sure that y'all understand that this is another project that does not have its crypto out yet. It's still in beta. But again, my idea and what I keep pressing to y'all is we're going to get involved in several of these passive income projects. And we just need one of them to really hit it off. That's the attitude I'm taking, especially when I come across a project like this that has no cost to get started. If you have an old computer in your closet somewhere, Windows 7 computer that barely starts up, as long as you can get the Chrome to start up on it, you can run this Chrome extension on it. That is what I'm using. I'm letting everybody, I'm gonna say that again. I am not putting this extension on any computer that I currently use. I don't have a reason not to trust it, but I don't trust it, if that makes sense. I know this has been out for several months. They have a lot of people involved in it, and I would hope to think or tend to think that if there was something malicious going on in this extension, one of these gurus that know way more than me how to tear these programs apart would have found that. But my opinion right now is I have this on some old computers that I had. I had somebody else who let me borrow another old computer that I had, one that was literally sitting in their closet. One of them's a laptop that doesn't even have a battery in it because the battery was so shot. It's just plugged into the wall. But I have put this on my network at home, and I've also put this on my separate network that I'm running some of my other passive income projects on that I pay my ISP for. So make sure I get that straight again with y'all. I am not putting this on any computer that I'm paying bills with, surfing the internet, going to Amazon, streaming my YouTube or any other YouTube or anything like that. These are all computers that are turned on, running this, and that is it. And sitting in a corner in a spare bedroom or something like that, and that's it. The Discord for Grass is extremely active. I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm in a lot of servers for Discord. You can see them on the left. That's half of them. None of them are as active. I mean, look, we have 77 new messages since 6 o'clock, and it's 6:30 now. So, in 30 minutes, we've had 77 new messages. I'm telling y'all, this is very active. A lot of them are the same questions over and over and over. I will say that people know that they're getting involved in a beta project, and yet they ask questions why that they're not getting these rewards, and how come rewards stop every now and then. They have server issues. But again, you're getting involved in a beta project. There is no promise of when the coin's going to be out. They tell you that, mainnet should be coming up soon at some point. But again, there's no cost to get into this. That's why I keep trying to say is that if you have an old computer that can sit in the corner, what harm is it to get involved in this and just let it sit in the corner? You accumulate the coins and see what happens. If this ever hits an exchange in the middle of a bull market, it could be worth something. There have been people who have been doing this for a while, so they do have some tokens lined up. And we don't even know if your tokens are going to be 1-for-1, or what it's going to be exchanged, or how it is, your beta tokens or anything like that. So I'm saying all this to begin with. What is Grass? Grass is going to pay you for unused internet. On their website is a FAQ section, the frequently asked questions, and it will kind of explain all this to you. But basically, everybody has in their connection a certain amount of bandwidth per month. Nobody uses it all. Grass is a network that will sell that bandwidth to corporations and institutions, so that they can use it kind of in the background. It does not see any of your data, from what they say. It is basically somehow just handing off and I want to say it's like 2 to 3% of your bandwidth, if that, or 1.1%. But all this FAQ stuff will answer all these questions for you. They do explain how much it'll get used. This was one of my big things. Was it said that the web extension will read and change all your data on the website you visit. Why? That's every extension you put on Chrome, no matter what it is, one that you completely trust, is going to tell you that. They have full write-ups in the FAQ or blog section that you can read that will tell you, everything that you want to read. Y'all can go read all this. I'm not going to read it to y'all now because I don't want to make this video too long. But y'all can go through all those FAQs and all that stuff like that, read about it. But this is what the Grass dashboard looks like. Again, remember, I'm going to say this again because this is in beta. So there's times where you come on here and it won't load, or sometimes these rewards are a little screwed up. It's weird. I find that sometimes my rewards seem very high. I don't know if these are referrals that are kicking in or what, but they tell us that you're supposed to be maxed out at 2,400. When I pull this up, you can see that it's 2,400 from certain IPs that I'm using. And then somehow now I got setting 400, even though it's supposed to be maxed out 2,400. I don't know. Listen, I'm the kind of person that I'm not sweating all this stuff. This is a shooting in the air, as they say. I see people in the Discord that go crazy because why am I not making as much rewards as yesterday? Why is some of my rewards missing or anything like that? And again, this is still in beta. It's going to have hiccups. I want to make sure I keep saying that to y'all, because I just see these questions over and over and over in the Discord. There is a bug status in the Discord that you can also see, what's going on. And some people don't check that. They're in the Discord complaining and that kind of stuff like that. But again, I'm not sweating if this is more or less than should be right now, because there's no value to it. I know I am accumulating every day. I have 45,000 in 1 week, and some of that is from just my first day playing with it with one computer, and then I put it on a different network, and that was half a day, and then I let it run a full day, and just so on and so on and so on. And I'm just letting this accumulate. I'm not sweating this. I'm not checking it every day. It is running whatever it's running. As long as you keep your Chrome open with this extension running, and like you see, it's going to sit there and pulse a little bit. It's loading. And eventually it'll tell you if your network's 100%. I did try this on another guest network I had. It was more of a public network, and I got a 0% network quality. I let the computer on there for 24 hours. just to see what would happen, and I made zero earnings. I don't want to say tokens because I don't think these are tokens. Zero for that time period. There's another one where I tried just using a cellular modem that I had laying around, and just to test again to see what was going on with it, and that had like an 80% network quality. How they judge this network quality, I don't know. I'm was told in Discord that it's some kind of report that they get about the ISP or something like that. I know that you cannot use a VPN. I know that you cannot gain this by putting multiple accounts on the same computer somehow, which if you're running an extension, I don't know how you would even do that. That's people put too much thought and process into gaming. You can run up to 2 to 3. See, if you sort of disconnected, it'll do a disconnect every now and then come back. They talked about how they have AWS servers and those servers are going down or they're getting overwhelmed. Again, I don't look at this. See, it just pops back on. I don't sit here and watch it. I just let it run. You can run, 2 or 3 computers on the same network with the same sign-in that you have. Again, you get maxed out of points by certain times, so there's really no reason to go put 3 and 4 computers on the same network because you're going to get maxed out. You can use your account, 2 different computers on 2 different networks with no problem. There's different variables, and the biggest thing is trying to run 2 different accounts on the same computer. If they determine that you're doing that, or they determine you're trying to use a VPN for some reason, you're getting around to try to get around stuff, they will ban you, boot you, or something like that. One thing that does also multiply your rewards is this referral section up here. To me, when I go into Discord, I'm almost turned off to a little bit on how much people put emphasis into referrals, and it seems like a lot of stuff in the company is referral, where they're pushing and rewarding more for referrals than you trying to use your network and stuff like that. But again, this is not using our network yet. This is still in beta, so they're just paying you these earnings strictly for proof of, I say, connection, maybe, that they know you're connected and you're getting paid for that. The actual stuff is not online yet to even use your network. So the whole network sharing hasn't started yet. And I'm going to tell you, I play Call of Duty at night. We all stream at my house. If this does go online and I start finding that I'm buffering or something like that, I mean, I have over a gig connection at my house of download speed. So I'm not going to sweat that just yet. But if this does go online and I find that I am losing, connections or buffering or anything like that, I'm ripping it out. I can tell you that right now. And I'll just take my chance that I miss out on the $1 million. But again, this is just a project to have. I mean, you can sit here while I'm watching it and you see the connection loss, trying to reconnect. They're having these server issues. It is pain in the butt. A lot of people complain about it on the Discord. I don't sweat it. I just let it run. And that's it. So again, this is a project that if you have an old computer, you go to Grass, please use my referral link. I will put my referral link in the comments. Please use my referral link. It'll bring you straight to Grass, and you can sign up for it. Put it on the old computer, stick it in the corner, and just let it run and see what you do. There is a mobile version of this. I read comments that that's not as stable either, so I don't know. But you can see what I've gotten in the week so far, and you see how this is going up, even though it connects and disconnects and everything like that. Again, I'm not sweating it, just letting it run. I have way too much to sweat about with other projects to worry about this. So hopefully, y'all get involved in this. We'll see how it goes. Please use my referral link, and we'll see how it goes. Make sure you get into the Discord, because there is a lot of questions and answers going on in Discord. And like I said, it is extremely, extremely active. Extremely active. All right, switching gears a little bit, I want to throw a big shout out and suggest all y'all who are, y'all passive mining fools along with me, go check out Passive Crypto Mining. He put this video. I talked to this guy. He is really passionate about passive mining crypto and stuff like that. And he spent a lot of time putting this project together for people like us who are interested. He put together 15 passive crypto mining projects for 2024. And when you watch this video, and look, it's 44 minutes long, but you can tell he did a lot of work on this. And he breaks it down. He ranks them to, top 15, and he ranks it with kind of where the price is today. And he does all the math on how long it's going to take the ROI, what the monthly, what your daily income should be, and going off today's prices, what the ROI will be, and talks the good and the bad about some of them. And he even has a place where you can download the whole thing along with another project he's working on. But please, y'all take the time. I'm going to put a link to this video in my description. Go take a look at this. He did an awesome job on this. I met him with the previous project and kind of kept in touch with him. And recently, me and him have been talking more, sharing some ideas with each other and stuff like that. This guy does know way more than I do. I'll give him those props. I will not even try to compete or anything like that. He does a lot of good for what he's into. So y'all go check his channel out. But more or less, please go look at this video right here. It is dang good. That's all I'm gonna tell you. So this is what he'll cover in the video. This is what the criteria is. Y'all can go see for yourself. But again, I cannot emphasize how good of a project he did. So take 44 minutes of your time. And look, I had to break it down. I'm not gonna lie to you, I had to break it down into 3 different time periods because I didn't have time to watch all 44 minutes. So I watched the first couple of projects, took a break, had to go do something else, watched more of the video, took a break, and then watched the rest of it later. But it really opened my eyes up to some of these projects that we have been discussing in my channel and a lot of other places on the good, the bad, and what the possible income is on those. So please go check this out. So it's also time for my Degen Trade of the week, if you want to call it that. I don't know if I'm gonna do this weekly or not, but around Christmas time, I told y'all I was getting involved with WIF, and I bought it at 26.27 cents. I told y'all that it had gone down, so of course me and my luck, I bought it around this 26 cents mark or whatever like that. It went up, made a little bit of profit, then I bought more when it came down, and I discussed this in some of my video, and I just played this game where it would go up to 26, 25 cents or something like that, and then I would sell, and it'd come back down, and I would sell, and when it came back up, and blah, blah, blah. So I made a little bit of money. I ain't going to pay off my house and nothing like that because I didn't put that much into it. So, and all I did was really I transferred some IoT because you can get WIF in your Helium wallet through that Jupiter link that's in the end of it. And I just transferred some IoT into WIF and just played along with that. So I didn't really lose any money on that. And I have a little bit of WIF left, but I ain't going to sit here and lie to you and try to brag. I did sell some of it. You can see it went down to 6 cents. I figured that this game was over with. Should have bought some more because you see what it's been doing lately, especially with this ETF raise. So that was WIF. If it comes back down under 20 cents, I'm telling y'all right now, I'm buying some. That's me. Again, this is not financial advice, but that's not what my Degen Trade is. So the same place I heard about WIF, I heard about Miro. Miro is another one of these goofy dog coins. It's another Solana coin. So along with Bonk, and Bonk has gone up since, we had this ETF that got passed, but I don't know what it is about these meme coins or anything like that. I don't know how Solana can handle 3 meme coins, but it is because Bonk is going up, WIF is going up, which is on Solana, and now you have Miro. Miro is Miro the dog. Again, guys, this is a meme coin. I'm not even going to try to pretend to you like this is going to be used for something to save the world. A meme coin, Degen Trade to play around with. So I bought some more Miro the other night, and it was around 10 cents. And you see where it's at now. I saw it going up with that ETF, and I bought some, and it's going down. Again, what I'm doing, I'm making about 6,000 IoT a day right now with helium. I have 800, 900,000 because I've sold some off, maybe a little bit less than that, IoT from helium. And I've been just playing this game where one day I will transfer whatever that reward is, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000. I'm transferring that 5 or 6,000 to mobile today. Then tomorrow, when my 5 or 6,000 comes in, I'm trading that for WIF. The next day, I'm trading that for Miro, whatever this is. Another day, I might trade it for Bonk. So I'm only playing with house money, as they say. The WIF, I bought that initially with IoT that was already in my wallet. Miro, when I saw it going up, I moved some additional IoT into Miro. But again, I'm not spending my own cash into this. That's why I have no problem doing this. This is what I am doing. I am not giving y'all any financial advice. This is just a fun thing I'm doing right now is, hey, what Degen Trade are we going to talk about this week? And I'm playing with Miro. I can't tell you if tomorrow Miro is going to go all the way down or what's going to happen. This is what's been going up. I mean, it's been going up for a month now. We all know nothing goes straight up. Could this be a little bit of a pullback? I don't know. But again, I'm telling y'all, be careful. This is me. This is what I'm doing. I mean, it's 14, 15 cents now. How much higher can this really go? I don't know. It's had $29 million in 24-hour volume. And you look at Dog With Hat. Dog With Hat still has $59 million. And you can see different places to get. Look at L Bank down here. For y'all talking about with that other project. Compared to Bonk that's got 274 million, but for two no-name coins, 29,000. This has 1 billion max supply. WIF has a max supply of a little bit under 1 billion, 998 million. Where Bonk's got so many zeros, I don't even want to count that high. So, Miro, play with Miro if y'all want. Keep an eye on it. If it goes back to 5 cents, y'all know I lost. And we'll see what happens from there. So, just a couple things we're playing with right now. My DIMO stuff, I'm so upset. Y'all know I've been waiting on that stuff to come in. My DIMO stuff came to my local. It was supposed to arrive yesterday, as far as the tracker said, which yesterday was Friday. So, it was supposed to arrive Friday. Well, Wednesday, it got to my local post office, and I got excited, thinking, oh, it's going to come early. For some reason, Thursday, it gets shipped to the next station. That's what it says on tracker. I don't know what that means because it was at my post office that was a mile away from my house, 2 miles away from my house, as the crow flies. Now the tracker says my stuff's going to be late, and it has no location on where it's even at right now. So that's just my luck. If y'all know my luck, if I didn't have bad luck, I'd have no luck. But right now, my 3 DIMO devices that I've been so looking forward to getting, which is covered in that video we spoke about. In the top 15, he does have DIMO in one of those top 15 slots. I'll give you that little tidbit right there. But again, my DIMO product is not, stuff is not here. No idea where it's at. I've already emailed DIMO, but of course they're sold out, so I can't see them reship me anything anytime soon. So leave it to the post office to lose something that was already at my post office. I don't know. So hopefully I'll get surprised. It didn't come in today. Tomorrow Sunday. Monday's a holiday. So who knows? Maybe Tuesday it shows up somewhere. We're expecting some extremely cold temperatures down here in the south. We're not going to know what we're going to do. We're in trouble. I'm not going to lie to you. One weather model, y'all know I'm a weather nerd, and one model's got us in the single digits. And I can tell you, I've lived in Louisiana for 45-ish plus years, but I'll give my exact age away. And we have never, ever, ever been in single digits, ever, as far as I can tell, as far as I can remember ever discussing it. We're not set up for that. Our plumbing's not set up for that. A lot of people in New Orleans have raised houses. There's going to be so many busted pipes that You're going to see plumbers walking around with Rolexes by the time it's done. It's going to be bad. I feel sorry for the elderly people and stuff like that because their houses are lifted up and them floors get freezing cold because that's just the way those houses were built in New Orleans. And it's going to be bad. So we'll have pipes busted. We'll have no water around here. Electrical grid ain't be able to handle it. So that'll go down. And we'll see how all that goes. So I'm sure I'll be getting called into work with everything else going on. So y'all say a little prayer for us that we get through these 2 or 3 days of teen temperatures. Monday night, they're calling for a possible white accumulation coming out the sky. I doubt that. You know, we only get that about every 5 or 6, 7 years, and it hasn't been 5 or 6, 7 years yet, so I can't see that really happening yet, but we'll see what happens. So if y'all haven't checked out my other videos, please go check them out. I see this nice gumbo video right here, and we might be doing a gumbo come Monday or Tuesday with this cold weather coming. But y'all check out my other videos. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed yet. Please like this video so it helps the algorithm out. Hit the thumbs up for me. Make sure you go check Passive Crypto Mining's video, and we'll see y'all with the next video. Y'all have a good one. Have a good weekend. Stay warm.